So the question is, yes, you can. So base class specification in which one string is defined, one constructor, one method, and derived class specification in which you have to define that frequency, yes, portion. So hurry up, children. Siddharth Chauhan, you have posted the solution. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So all of you, please try. Hurry up. Parv Pandey, on the screen the question is, uh, the base class specification is this one, base str, in which we have to define the base one main string str, and here we have to define the derived class which contains a substring, and our task is to just to find the frequency of a substring in a given string. And here this is the function which overrides the display function of the base class. So here you have to use super keyword also. So use super keyword and attempt this question, all of you. Hurry up, fast. Sanvi is here, Sanvi Singhal. I'm just sending you the question one more time in the chat box for those who have joined just now. And the question is very simple. We need to just count the frequency of a substring and using the concept of inheritance. Shikhar, hurry up fast. One thing, children, I would like to tell you that in the board examination, you need not to write the code for the base class, because the question will be of 5 marks, and there you need not to write the base class. So there you have to write, you can start writing from the derived class specification. ओहो, इंटरनेट चला गया मम्मी. Okay. शिखर. Okay. Prerna Lakhmani is here. Prerna Lakhmani, Shreya Agarwal. Yes, anybody has done? Shrey Srivastava is asking, sir, when will the class start? Shrey, check your chat box. There is a question, and you people have to attempt. Okay, Shekhar, you have. Okay, just checking. So here it is the base class specification. It's okay. Minus S1, very good. F1. बेटा पूरा मैसेज नहीं आया है. Your int count function, just from that int count function, please post one more time, because this chat is having some limitation ना कि हाँ. Yes, so it is this k will start from 1, not from I. Okay, you have thought another way. ठीक है. Okay, Shikhar, it's work. It will work. Anybody else? Somesh Rai, code. Share the code. Somesh Rai. Yes, beta, code share करिए. Written or not? Nishant Aditya. Dev Kapoor. Aditya Vikram Singh. Vivan Sahai. Pratik Rathor. Beta, please share the code. Beta, shall I provide the code? Shresh Bindal, okay, the code is that is minus. But Shresh, the loop for counting the frequency will start from 0 to less than str dot length minus less than or equals to. Okay, otherwise there will be problem in counting the frequency, and rest of the code is fine. No, sorry, it will not be. So sub dot caret of j, then it's okay. Not in the second loop. I am talking about the first loop, I loop. The second loop is fine. The first loop is the problem is with is the first loop. Okay, so I am going to share the code, children. Okay, now please see the screen. So here, first of all, we need to define the base class. So here, class base str. This is the class base class, and here this is the main string. And after that the constructor will come into play. This is the constructor, and here we need to write this dot str is equals to str, and after that void display, and here we have got this. So this is the specification of the base class, and now you have to start from this point. Children, I was talking about this, that from here in the examination you have to start, assuming that the base class is already created for you. Okay, so you need not to worry about marks will be given. Only 5 marks are there for this particular question. So you can start from here, and after that extends base str. 1 mark is for this extends base str. And here after that you need to define the local variable for that. So base str is okay. The frequency dot java, there is some issue with the code. Why? Okay. And now what to do is define this constructor. So it is string str comma string sub, and here you need to write super str, and this dot sub will be sub. In such cases, this keyword is very important because it is used to differentiate the local variable with the instance variable. And now this function of derived class overrides the function of the base class, and here you are displaying the original string, which is with the help of this super dot display. And after that you need to write this statement sub in order to display the substring, and here you need to count, just call this function, and here the frequency is C. If C is 0, substring not found, else the frequency is this. So this is what, children, you have to do. Now I would like to tell you there are so many methods of counting the frequency, and I'm just telling you the easiest method first, and after that I will write the method which I was asking. And now here for I will be 0 till it is less than str dot length, and I plus plus, and here for j will be I plus 1, j is less than or equals to sub dot length, sorry, not sub dot length but str dot length, and here we need to extract this str dot substring I comma j, and if t dot equals sub, then c is equals to c plus 1, and finally we are returning this value of c. So this is the easiest method, children. Here easiest method of counting the frequency. If anybody is having any doubt, then please ask. Actually what is happening here, I'm just explaining you, children. Suppose here we have got this string India, and now if we dry run the values of these two loops, what will happen? This loop is started from 0 and this is starting from 1. So 0 comma 1, first of all we will be getting I, and then we will be getting in because I will remain stationary and j will get incremented, so j becomes 2, and then I am getting IND, and then I am getting INDI, and finally I am getting India. So when I got this, definitely a match will occur and the frequency is being counted. So children, here with the help of this code, these two loops, we are trying to print all possible, trying to extract all possible substrings. And whenever this match occurs, we simply will count the frequency. So if anybody is having problem, then please tell. With this code, this is the easiest method of finding the frequency. Yes, we can, we definitely we can do that. We can do that, and here we can decrease the length, but for common, for all the, considering all the students, I have written this code. Got it? Shikhar, every time we can extract from I up to that length, and if we write less than or equals to minus sub dot length, so with the help of a single loop also we can do. But here we are just trying to tell children how to extract a particular substring. So any problem with this code? Any problem with this code, children? Okay. Now the code which I told you to write. So if I remove this part, here what to do is, you need a flag variable, you need a counter, and here the loop will start from 0 and it will go till it is less than or equals to str.length minus sub.length. This is the loop which is actually the main loop. So here I'm just telling you, suppose this is the string and here this is the string and this is the substring which you have to search. So what is the meaning of this statement? Children, here if you count the alphabets here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is 12 minus 5, that is 7. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this 5 is at a space, 6 and 7. So this outer loop will go up to this index number. And why up to this index number? Because if we count the alphabets from this index number onwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 alphabets are there, and here also 5 alphabets are there. It means if we extract this part, there is a possibility that we could get the substring. But beyond that, if we count the alphabets from this D, 1, 2, 3, 4, so if we try to search within this, there is no possibility because these are 4 alphabets and these are 5 alphabets. I hope you people have understood. That's why the loop is less than or equals to str.length minus sub.length. So first of all, we have to know this, why the loop is up to str.length minus sub.length. Okay, now after that what to do? After that, here we have to compare every alphabet of the main string with the first alphabet of the substring. Children, if we talk, if we see this one, and if it is India, it is India and it is suppose Indy, and here we are just searching this It is for sure that the loop will go up to here. This we have understood. Okay, now what to do? We have, and what is the significance of this? The significance of this is, if any of the alphabet from the main string matches with the first alphabet of the substring, there is a possibility. So where is the possibility? There is a possibility here, the possibility created is here, this at this place, and finally at this place. So at 5 different places we have the possibility. So whenever this condition becomes true, there is a possibility created, and immediately make F0. And the first alphabet, अब देखिए, first alphabet of the substring got matched. The remaining alphabets are NDI. So we need to start a loop for this NDI, and that is, it will go up to length from index number 1. So the loop is for the substring. And now check for that. How to check? If str dot caret of I plus j matches with sub dot caret of j. What is the meaning of this, children? Actually, this loop is for the substring. So if it is going from index number 1, 2 and 3, there will be no issue, because sub dot caret of j, देखिए first letter was already matched, and now pick the second alphabet, and then pick the third alphabet, and pick the fourth alphabet, and try to match with these. And when this loop, j loop, is going, the value of I was initially 0. So 0 plus 1 means 1, index number 1. It means this n will get matched with this n, and there is a match. And after that, this d will get matched with this d, and then this I will get matched with this I. And if all the pair match, it simply means we got a perfect match. So here what to do? Here what we have to check, if it is not matching, then make F1, and here immediately break. After this loop, within this if only, what we have to do? We have to check if F was 0. If it is like this, definitely we got a perfect match earlier, and immediately count it. So it will be the part of the frequency. So how many of you have not understood this? Please tell me, children. Class 12th. देखिए, again I am going to explain. This is and this is, and suppose at any moment of time I was here, and what is the value of I at this point? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The value of I is 6. And this alphabet got matched with the first alphabet of the substring, which is sub dot caret of 0. And now f became 0, and this loop started. The loop is for the remaining alphabets of the substring, which is NDI. Now j is 1. So sub dot caret of 1 means this n, and sub dot caret of 6 plus 1, which is 7, we are getting this n, and both these will match. There will be no break, there will be no change in the status of this variable f. Okay, j will get incremented. Now j comes here, which is at d. So this one, so 6 plus 2 means this d, and sub dot caret of 2 means this d. Again there is a match, no change in this status of the variable and break. Here what happens after that? J becomes 3. J becomes 3, 6 plus 3 which is 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are getting this I, and here we are getting this I. Again there is a match. So what will happen? This block will not get executed. Loop will terminate. Control will come out. The value of f is 0. Count. So children, this is what the code, and I hope you people have understood this. And if not, then please tell. Beta, hurry up, please tell. Any problem with this code, children? Aradhi Khanna, Vivan Sahai, Atendro. Okay. Okay, now, so children, here I'm just going to write the main method now. So this is the count function, and here the main method will start. And here in the main method, I need to define two variables, and here scanner class. And here enter the original string. And that is after that what we need to do, we need to create the object of the derived class. We have created that, and here passing str comma sub. And what to do is we need to just call the display function and nothing else, and display function of the derived class. So let us see that. Let us execute this part. I'm missing return statement here. Okay, so just return C. So here it is India Indians, and I'm just counting the frequency of this. So you can see that the frequency is 2, it's working. So children, the program I will be sharing in the GCR. So you can just have the, you can get the copy from there. So I'm just posting it. आप इसको बाद में वहाँ से देख सकते हैं. But before I proceed, I would like to tell you why I have taught you this logic to you people. Because there is another question which you all have to see that. And after that, I will be sharing the link for the attendance. Okay, so nobody will leave. Children, suppose the question is totally based on the array type. And suppose this is the array, and its frequency we have to count. And here suppose I am just getting the size. One more variable I am having, which is size. So here it is this dot size is equals to size. What is, okay, it is integer array. Okay, and now in the display function only, children, I would like to fill the array because I would like to only demonstrate. So for that I have taken this random class, but random से problem होगी. So okay, just enter array elements, start a loop that will go from 0 to less than size I plus plus, and a of I is new scanner system.in.next int. And here what to do is a is new int size. So children, here we have done, we have entered, we have filled, and likewise we will be doing the same. What change will come here if we if we want to count the frequency of the sub array within that. Children, suppose the main array is A. So in that case, you need to change here. And if the sub array is B, we need to change this as B. So in the sub array, just define one array so that वहाँ पे आपको error ना दिखे. So within that, B is equals to new int size 1 I have written. So I'm not going to execute this part, but I would like to show you. So this will be okay. And here what you need to write, in place of str, you will be writing b of I. Sorry, not b of I, but a of I. And here you should write b of 0. So it is a similar method, similar logic. And this loop will go for b, not for sub. Here like this it will go, and here it will change like this. If I plus j, if I plus j is not matching with b of j, children, the rest of the code will not change. I hope that specification of the base and derived you can write your own. I am sending this code in the chat box. So children, this code is a generic code, and here this is capable enough of counting the frequency of sub array in a given integer array. So that's why I always prefer this code. So I hope you people have understood this, because the logic I have not changed, only what I have changed is the syntax. So any problem, then please ask, and if not, then also please tell me. Vivan Sahai, any problem with this code? Okay. And Siddharth Chauhan, any problem, any doubt? Sarthak Manral, Dipankar Pandey, Somesh Rai, Atindro, Vasu Sumit Seth, Divisprit Tripathi, Divyansh Verma, Tejas Verma. Okay. So I'm just posting the link of the Google form in the chat box. Please mark your attendance. So please mark your attendance, children, and after filling the mark, if beta it will take, अभी मैंने response accepting response status change कर दिया है, तो आपने शायद पहले ही भर दिया होगा. Now check it. It is working now. Okay. But it is not. So children, your exams are near. So I would like to know the topics from you जिन्हें आप चाहते हैं कि we should revise. And you just simply post it in the chat box that sir, this topic you want to revise. And in inheritance, few things are left like interface and abstract class, so that I will be teaching. But if any topic till now you want to revise, even data structure or any other program, please tell. Only 4 have filled the attendance till now. Hurry up fast. Okay, just okay. So after the class, you just wait for 1 minute, okay? Sanvi, you have to wait, Sanvi. Okay, Adi Gupta, you are having problem in data structure. Anybody else who's having problem along with Adi and Natendru? Any problem with this? Divyansh Bachil. Divyansh Bachil, please be regular. So today you have appeared, but I don't know. Next one will you appear? So please be regular. Aman Sharma, any topic which you want to study? Harsh Singh, Harsh Singh, any topic? Parv Pandey, Parv Pandey, any topic? Aditya Gupta, Adi Gupta, Devesh Gupta, any problem? Any topic you want to discuss? If you have a problem in any topic. And if not, then be ready. Boolean algebra आराध्य करना. Okay, sure. Okay, so be ready for the revision test of 3 hours any day. Okay, so I will be discussing few questions on Karnoff map. Okay. Shrey Srivastav, you always come late and you are asking the class is over or not. You have to wait, Shrey Srivastav. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Yes, you have to wait. I want to talk, just wait after the class. This is your teacher's instruction, so please follow. Varun Gupta, any problem in any topic, beta Varun? And there is no problem in recursive functions? Good. Divyansh Verma, no problem. Okay, definitely. Just continue topics with you. And next class, I will be completing that small parts of the inheritance, like interface and abstract class. And after that, we will be revising. So first of all, we will cover the topic Boolean algebra. So especially K-map, because I don't want to see you people doing mistakes in K-map. So there are some issues with the K-map I will be discussing. Yes. Somesh Rai. So the topics are data structure, Boolean algebra, object creation, and any other topic. Divasprik, Dipankar Pandey, and Divasprik Tripathi is here. Dev Kapoor, only 33 have filled only the form till now. But I सिर्फ 33 दिखा रहा है. Adya Gupta, beta, any problem in any topic, Adya? And Adi Gupta, you? Data structure, okay. Shresh Bindal, you don't have any problem? And what about Saransh? Saransh, no problem. Okay, Saransh, you have to wait then after the class. I want to ask few questions from you. Shashank Kumar. Okay, so those who have filled the form and जिनको मैंने wait करने के लिए नहीं बोला है, they can leave.